makeover.
Hey everyone, hope you're all doing great. Today I'm gonna walk you through one of the most challenging kitchens I've come across, step by step with you. We'll take a look at what's not working and try to fix it together using some smart, practical design solutions to turn it into a more functional spaces. Here we go! Hi guys again, we are going to, as I told you before, we are going to redesign this challenging kitchen. Before I start, I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Because of the walls of this kitchen have very awkward angles, you can see here. And we were forced to cover the small unusable space behind our design to achieve a more standard design. This kitchen has a very limited space, and it's important to say that we must leave one side of the area open as it provides natural light to the unit's entrance. We're dealing with a space of approximately 2.5 by 3.5 meters, and unfortunately a huge column on this side you can see, making the design even more challenging. Let's get started. Before I start, I think it's necessary to mention that we try to make the final design exactly what the client asked for, and after presenting a few different design options, they choose this one. Also, the placement of the gas and water lines plays a big role in deciding where the cabinets can go. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you would arrange the cabinets. I'll definitely read all your comments. Okay. To keep the kitchen feeling open and to allow the natural light from the kitchen window to flow into the entrance area, we designed the front of the first cabinet with a gentle curve. We also extended the cabinet up to just 5 centimeters below the ceiling, which not only helped define and frame the kitchen space more elegantly, but also prevented dust and grease from collecting on top of the cabinets. It's useful. Guys, it's really important to mention that you must provide a tall kick at the bottom of the cabinets. It's absolute must. Because without it, not only will a design be considered non-standard and unacceptable, but you'll also constantly bump your toes into the bottom of the cabinets, which is definitely not ideal. You can see here. And wherever the lower edge of the cabinet ends, you should design the toe kick to be about 5 to 9 centimeters high and set it back to 5 centimeters from the front edge of the cabinet. It's necessary to design. Okay guys, in this part we're designing a base cabinet that will hold a built-in cooktop. The standard width for this cabinet is usually 90 centimeters to provide enough space for installation and or ventilation. The height is typically round, as we all know, 85 to 90 centimeters, like other base cabinets. There shouldn't be any drawers or shelves, anything inside this cabinet. Let me show you. Because this is so dangerous to provide any design in this part. In this part is especially just for elements like ventilation connections, gas connections, and this is so dangerous to provide any shelves or drawers inside this part. Be careful about this part designing. Okay, let's dive in another part of this kitchen. It is necessary to mention the distance between the countertop and the bottom edge of the wall cabinet is usually around 60 to 70 centimeters because it provides enough space for comfortable use and proper ventilation, especially important if a range hood will be installed in this area. What I mean is this part. Okay guys, we preferred to left this part of the kitchen open to provide easier access for another cabinets, and we even included a cozy sitting area, but the client decided to remove it. Okay, in this section we have designed a full-length supermarket style cabinet that extends from the top of the tall kick to about 5 centimeters below the ceiling. The doors open in a sliding motion. It is a very practical and can be used to store all our supermarket products. It's so useful, you can see. We have the cabinet under the kitchen sink. Like all standard base cabinets, its height should be 90 centimeters, including the toe kick and countertop height. The depth is also standard at 6 centimeters. Okay guys, the last unit we designed is a cabinet for a built-in oven, which extends from the top of the toe kick to about 5 centimeters below the ceiling, like another cabinet. Guys, an important point to note is that the space allocated for the built-in oven must be 60 centimeters in width, 60 centimeters in depth, and 60 centimeters even in height. Finally, we designed a wall cabinet above the sink with the same width as the base cabinet and aligned in height with the rest of the upper cabinets, you can see. Okay guys, according to the client's request, we have designed a side-by-side fridge cabinet in this area, you can see. Making sure the fridge door does not open toward the living room. It was their request, and the unit has a standard height of 190 centimeters, a depth of 90 centimeters, and the width of 100 centimeters, with the top aligned with the upper cabinet, you can see. Okay guys, we've designed the front section of the column and to align with the depth of the fridge cabinet and used it as a coffee bar, and drawers below, you can see here. Okay, the drawers are intended for kitchen tools, while the upper cabinets in this part, okay, these cabinets aligned with the height of the fridge cabinet are suitable for storing coffee bar items like coffee, biscuits or sugar, and etc. In this part depends on our client's request. We added a wall-mounted display unit at the end of the cabinet layout, which makes a stylish finishing touch, and you can customize its design to suit your needs, making sure the shelf spacing accommodates the height of your drink bottles or any decorative items you want to showcase. Okay guys, I hope you find this explanation helpful. I'd be really happy if you subscribe the Home Makeover channel so you can stay updated with the latest video. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, take care of yourself. Bye bye.